Hello, Oilers fans. Austin here with the pregame report between the Edmonton Oilers and the Chicago Blackhawks. It is hockey night in Canada, the first one of the season. The Oilers played 8 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time, and I'm very excited for this game, although I also said I was very excited for the game on Wednesday, and then things didn't go super well on Wednesday. So hopefully the Oilers are able to find some offense. Let me know in the comments who you think is going to score the first goal of the season for Edmonton. My money is still on Darnell Nurse. If you tuned into the live stream on Wednesday, my prediction was Darnell Nurse. That I did a poll, and the winner of the poll, I believe, was Leon Draisaitl. It could have been McDavid. I can't actually quite remember what the result of that poll was. However, I will have another poll tonight because I will be live streaming during the game. Once again, I will be doing live stream commentary here on Austin Hockey, but you may notice something on the screen in front of you. Game over Edmonton. After the game, I will be ending the stream on Austin Hockey, and then I will be going live for a post-game show with Game Over Edmonton. I will leave a link to the Game Over Edmonton YouTube channel in the description. Click that link. It'll bring you right to Game Over Edmonton. Let's try and get them to over 100 subscribers before tonight's live stream. I look forward to working with the Game Over crew. They got something really special going, and I'm very happy to be partnered with them and be a content creator for them as well. We are going to try and change the game a little bit when it comes to the media landscape and the hockey fan landscape as well. So I'm very much looking forward to that. And if you're looking forward to the stream tonight on my channel, don't worry, I'll be streaming during the entire game. I'm very excited. The Oilers have to find a win here. Chicago's coming off 2 straight losses. They're going to be playing desperate. They're also on the second half of a back-to-back. So the Oilers, if you believe that they have a bit of an advantage here, they had 2 days off, they should be ready to go. And the first 10 minutes will show a lot about this team, and it could be good or it could be bad, so we will find out. First things first, though, let's talk about the projected lineup. Only one major change to the lineup yesterday in practice. This is how Chris Knobloch was running the show. Top line stays the same. Nugent Hopkins, McDavid, Hyman. Second line, Skinner, Draisaitl, Arvidsson. Third line, Janmark, Henrik Brown. Fourth line, Podkolzin, Ryan, and Perry. Now, the defensive pairs, Ekholm and Bouchard. Great. Nurse with Dermott. Now, Travis Dermott is being bumped from the third pair up to the second pair, and that means Ty Emberson has been bumped down to Brett Gulak on the third pair, and Troy Stetcher is just in purgatory, but he's not as in purgatory as Raph Lavois. I am going to talk about Raphael Lavois near the end of this video, because I think there's some shenanigans going on in the NHL. If you believe in conspiracy theories, you're going to want to just hang in there, watch a couple more minutes of this video, because I'm going to talk about it. In net, it'll be Stuart Skinner, who's looking to rebound after a just horrific start on Wednesday against Winnipeg, and then Calvin Pickard, of course, will be his backup. Now, let's take a look at my game day predictions here. All of the stats that you see on the screen, these are all from last season. There is not a big enough sample size for me to put the stats going into this game for this season. I will wait until the game 7 or 8 mark for Edmonton before I start posting this season's, advanced metrics, power play, penalty kill. I feel like 7, 8, 9 games will start to give us an idea of where this team is sitting. So until then, we are going to reflect on the stats from last season, and the Oilers, they have the advantage in every single category, as marked by these little arrows pointing to the advantage here. On paper, the Oilers have the advantage pretty much everywhere on the ice: defense, special teams, even strength, power play. It doesn't matter. The Oilers should come out on top theoretically. However, the game is not played with the numbers on my screen. It is played on a sheet of ice, and you still have to give it a 100% effort to beat anyone in this league. The Chicago Blackhawks are not going to be an easy out tonight. Chicago stats last year: 42.37 expected goals for percentage, 16.6% power play percentage, penalty kills 75.8%. They only scored 2.17 goals per game, which ranked dead last season. I think their offense is going to be a little bit better this year, especially second year of Connor Bedard, able to just help generate a little extra, and hopefully Taylor Hall can stay healthy for that team as well. Goals against per game, 3.52, which I think was near dead last as well. Corsi for 43.71%, and then shots for percentage, 43.58%. Looking over on the Oilers side, expected goals for 57.07%, power play 26.3%, penalty kill 79.5%, 3.56 goals per game, 2.88 goals against per game, Corsi for 55.18%, shots for percentage 55.12%. My score prediction is 4-3 Oilers. My player to watch is Connor McDavid. I'm going with an Oilers win, and I'm going with a bit of a close game here, and my player to watch is Connor McDavid. He mentioned in the post-practice scrum yesterday that it's a great opportunity for the leadership group to be ready to go. And he was calling not only himself out, but the rest of the leadership group, because I also called them out after that game against Winnipeg. If you watched my my day after podcast episode, I said that the worst players for Edmonton on Wednesday were their best players. McDavid, Nugent-Hopkins, Hyman, Draisaitl, they all had very poor games. So if the Oilers are going to have any kind of success this season, their best players have to show up and be their best players. That's why Connor McDavid is my player to watch. He called not only himself out, but the rest of the leadership group. Let's see how he also responds as the captain of this team. I expect a big night for McDavid playing against Connor Bedard. Hockey Night in Canada, he's going to put up some points. It's going to be so much fun, and I very much look forward to it. Let me know your game day predictions in the comment section below as well. I want to know your score prediction and your player to watch. Now, I did mention that I think there's some shenanigans going on with the Raphael Lavois situation. For those of you who are aware, or maybe aren't aware, Raphael Lavois was placed on waivers by Edmonton a few days ago. Vegas claimed him. Now, in order for Vegas to have sent him to the AHL, they had to put him on waivers again. So they put him on waivers, but the Oilers claimed him back. Now, normally in any circumstance here, if no other team had put in a claim when the Oilers reclaimed Lavois, the Oilers could have sent him back to Bakersfield without having to go on waivers again. But there was a team that also put in a claim for Raphael Lavois, a team that finished ahead of the Oilers in the, I think it was the standings. I forget how the waiver wire works in terms of who gets first dibs, but there was a team that normally wouldn't, or they couldn't claim him because Edmonton put in the claim. Edmonton had first dibs. But because another team also put in a claim, the Oilers could not send Lavois down. They had to put him back on waivers. So they put Lavois on waivers. Vegas claims him again. And then we find out no other team put in a claim. So why would a team put in a claim for Lavois when the Oilers are trying to claim him, but then not put in a claim when they know Lavois is being put on waivers by Edmonton other than Vegas? I think there's some crazy collusion going on. I think there are general managers in this league that not only don't like Stan Bowman, but I don't think they want the Oilers to have this player, and obviously it has worked out. The Oilers lose Raphael Lavois. We don't know what Lavois is at the NHL level. Right now, he is a fringe NHLer and a top 6 AHL scorer. It would have been really nice to see Raphael Lavois find some form of success at Edmonton. The Oilers desperately need a shooter in that bottom 6. They need someone with some offensive punch in that bottom 6. And he didn't get the opportunity here in Edmonton. And we'll see where he ends up in Vegas. I don't know if Vegas has sent him to the AHL, but he is now part of the Vegas Golden Knights organization. And, when mentioning the collusion thing, I'm not much of a conspiracy theorist, but I think there were some GMs around the league that were talking and making sure that Edmonton would not be able to reclaim Lavois and keep him on the roster. I truly believe that there's something going on with general managers and, people who are against Stan Bowman, and also looking at the offer sheet situation as well with Philip Broberg and Dylan Holloway. Do those offer sheets show up if Stan Bowman is not the GM of Edmonton? Who knows? We'll never know. I like kind of playing into the conspiracy angle, the everyone's against us angle, because it just means that when this team starts winning and they have success, it'll feel much better to quiet down everyone else who is making fun of us right now. Not that there's a lot of people making fun of us. Don't go on Reddit. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate it. Enjoy the game tonight. Reminder, I will be live streaming on Austin Hockey during the game, live stream commentary. After the game, I will be live streaming on the Game Over Edmonton YouTube channel. Please go over there, show them some love, subscribe to that channel as well. I will be producing content for them periodically during the season, and I'm very much looking forward to it. And with your support, we're continuing to build an amazingly positive community here in Oil Country. Cannot wait for the game tonight. It's going to be so much fun. Like I said, hit like on the video, hit subscribe if you're not yet subscribed to this channel, and tell someone that you love them. Most important thing, I truly appreciate it, Oil Country. Fight like a Ben, fight like a kid. As always, we'll see you tonight. Take care.